Hi and welcome to this video where we would like to continue with our study on these basic operations in algebra. Now we would like to deal with how to deal with expressions here. For instance, we want problem 3 tells us that we would like to find the sum. This is problem 3, chapter 6 algebra. Okay, that is on page 38 of our resource book, Basic Engineering Math by John Bird. So we would like to find the sum of these expressions: 3x, 2x, negative x, and 7x. So if we say to sum, of course I hope we are all aware that to sum means that we are going to do that, okay? And then we are going to add that, and then we are going, I think this is a negative in the question, and then we are going to add negative 7. Okay, so now it depends on what you're comfortable with, but someone could have said that we shall first deal with that, and then we add these negative terms, okay, alone. So that one has that, and then you're adding this is negative 8, and then 5 plus negative 5 plus negative 8. We know that when you combine or multiply, when you combine this operation here, a positive and a negative, if they are different signs, so you have 5x minus 8x, and then you have negative 3x. Okay, so what they are trying to do here with okay, in the notes here they are saying maybe someone could you first carry out this operation here to get 5x, and then you add the ones which are like terms, the negatives alone, which gives you 8. And then now we know that now to add 3x plus 2x plus, remember these were negatives, okay, is the same as 5x minus, then this gives us 8, and then we have that. Okay, well, you can follow the rest, find the sums of find the sum. This is problem 4. Find the sum of 4a, 3b, c, and negative 2a, okay, and 6c. So we know that you can just arrange them like terms. So you have 4a plus minus 2a, then you have the b's, and then the c's. Okay, so you arrange, and yes, you leave it as that, you get the result. Make sure that you can only add terms which are like, and the ones which are unlike, well, you cannot. So you can go through the rest of the problems here. The rest of the problems here are just expressing the fact that when you're adding terms here, you add like terms and you simplify as much as you can. Okay, then another thing of interest in that video is on that page, now that is page 38, is when we talk about multiplying. Okay, we would like now to see how to multiply. We have problem 7, where problem 7 says that we would like to multiply 2a plus 3b multiplied by a plus b. So it's just, we are just going to use our knowledge of our distributive property, which we already saw. Okay, so we know that this is the same as saying 2a into a plus b, then plus, please always take note of the signs there, 3b multiplied into a plus b, and then you follow like we did in the first video where we are trying to explain the distributive property here. Okay, and then at the end simplify terms, like terms alone, like terms together. Okay, if you want to multiply it like they have done in the notes, well, you can also follow suit. You can also multiply in this way, multiply that, and then they have a plus b, and then they have this. So we multiply a, sorry, not that first. We multiply a with 2a, and then we have 2a squared, and then we multiply a. Okay, there, I shouldn't have written that first. I should now say this is a. Remember, it carries a positive sign here. Multiply by positive that is already a positive, and then we have 3ab. Okay, then we come here, b multiplied by that, we have 2ab, and then b multiplied by that, by b, I mean by 3b, you have 3b squared. So the rest is to add. Here we have 2a squared, then this is 5ab, and then this is 3b squared. So you can please follow the notes, and yes, and if there is any problem or anything you don't understand, you can always put it in the comment section. So we would like also to see how we can divide these terms here, and we are going to divide by using a process here of long division. For instance, we have problem 9, which says that we would like to divide 2x squared plus x minus 3 by x minus 1. So we want to divide this by that. So this one here, which we want to divide, we call it the dividend, and then this one which we want to divide it by, we call it the divisor. So we want to divide this expression by this expression. We want to divide the dividend by the divisor. Okay, so we can try out our old time process here. We put here our divisor, and then this is what we want to divide. Okay, so as usual, the procedure is as follows. You divide this by that. Okay, in other words, we have 2x squared divided by x. We know this is the same as 2 times x divided by x, so we know we get 2x. So I won't be going into that. For now, we'll assume that we are all comfortable with this, and we remember these simple basics of algebra. So we shall write down the procedure shortly. 2x squared divided by x to get 2x, and then we shall get 2x multiplied by x, which is 2x squared, and then again the same 2x multiplied by -1, which gives us minus 2x. Then we subtract. Of course, this minus that goes is 0. Okay, and then here we have x minus, that's what we write here, negative 2x. So we know since the signs there are the same, if we combine them, they become a positive, and then x plus 2x is 3x. Okay, so we have that as 3x, and then you carry down the next term. Then again repeat the procedure, divide this by that, we get positive 3, then multiply 3 by x, we get 3x, and then multiply 3 by -1, we get -3, and then when we subtract, this is a 0, this is a 0. Therefore, the answer of dividing 2x squared, so we can say that therefore 2x squared plus x minus 3 divided by x minus 1, we get 2x plus 3. Okay.